Hey guys, we're gonna do another show home tour for you. This is a Sterling home behind me. This is the Charleston and we're in Kinglet. This is one of Sterling's newer show homes. So they've got some pretty cool stuff in here. Just gonna flip it around and let you take a look. So here it is. You can see they haven't even done the landscaping yet, but this is Kinglet. Just to give you a bit of an idea on what's around. You got some other townhouse product here and more detached homes. We're gonna actually go in through the garage. It is set up as a show home right now. And there's nowhere for me to put my dirty shoes at the front door. So we're gonna go in through the garage show home. So this would be a garage normally. Obviously it's temporarily set up as the show home type of office. And you can see they got all their stuff for sale here, but this is the Charleston model. And just to give you an idea on what pricing might look like, this is not for this specific show home. This is for a quick possession one that's the same model. But you can see that as of the recording, that one's for sale for $637,250. That one probably doesn't have all the same, upgrades that this one has, but it just kind of gives you a bit of a ballpark idea. The pricing on these is going to vary depending on if you are, what neighborhood you're in and what finishes it has and what upgrades. But as you can see, it's 2,289 square feet. So I'm just going to scoot around to the front entryway and then we'll go back over here just so that we can start this in the spot that makes the most sense. So this is the front door. You'd come up through your front door and this is the entryway. So there's enough room to put a nice bench and a mirror. Check yourself out on your way out the door. You've got your front closet here. It's pretty decent size. It's deep, but nothing too fancy. And for the flooring, this is either luxury vinyl plank or engineered hardwood. I think it's probably vinyl plank, but it's getting harder and harder these days to know the difference. That's to go downstairs into the basement, so we'll save that for later. But let's just scoot over here. So you can see they've got your half bath, pretty typical, but it's still spacious. They've got some wallpaper in here because it's a show home. And this would be the mudroom area with access to the garage. Got another closet here off the garage. Here they've got a built-in bench with hooks, so that's nice. And then a second closet. So you got lots of closets off the garage. That's awesome. Then they've got like a walk through, I think they would call this a Butler kitchen because you got another sink, you got more cabinetry, you've got your microwave. That's the word I'm looking for. These feel like granite countertops, some really nice cabinetry and design for the Butler kitchen. And then there's a pantry, a walk-in pantry behind it. And here we enter the main area. Isn't that beautiful? So they've got a massive fridge in this one, in the show home model. Can't say the base model would come with that, but that's a pretty awesome fridge here. They actually hosted an open house a few weeks ago here for agents, and they spoiled us with food and drinks and threw a bit of a party. They even had a DJ back there, so it was kind of neat and different to see it now with just me in here. But yeah, this is an absolutely stunning, beautiful kitchen. You've got this massive center island with seats for 4 people. You've got power in the island. You got your dishwasher over there. You got some more cabinets. They've got an awesome, huge gas stove here. And then they've got the built-in hood fan that's just integrated really nicely. Can't even tell it's there. I'm starting to see Sterling Homes do this kind of thing on more of their more recent show homes. So it's nice to see some different things every now and then. But yeah, and then here we've got a massive sink in the center. I really like this floor plan with what they did with the fireplace in the middle. It's a pretty cool centerpiece. Then they've got some more built-ins here, more countertop space, so perfect coffee bar or real bar, and some shelving. Then you've got your sliding glass doors to the backyard, so it's got a decent sized deck, nothing too crazy, and then the yard. This one's got a pond view at this particular lot. Obviously that's gonna vary if you buy one of the spec homes or you build from scratch kind of thing. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool design pieces in this main living space. Here we got the living room, you know, nice and open concept. There's so many windows. This one is a corner lot, so you end up with extra windows on the side. But yeah, I really can't get over how nice this main living area is. They did a really good job with this. Just trying to think if there's anything else I should show you here in the kitchen. Lots of cabinet space, even up above the fridge. So there's no shortage of storage. This is the hallway that goes back to the front door area. So we were already in there, but let's actually go upstairs. Got another side window here. And nice big wide stairwell. Of course, some more windows looking out into the neighborhood. So when you get to the top of the stairs, this one has a large bonus room right at the top. It's not like some of the other ones we looked at that are a lot more cramped. This house is over 2,200 square feet, so you see it when you get big rooms like this. So they've got it set up as a TV room right now with more built-ins on the sides, nice light fixtures, nice feature wall, obviously nice furniture because they staged it with stuff that actually looks good. And then over down here is the master. So big master, enough room for a king. Two, you know, night tables. They've got room for seating. Have a drink before bed, apparently. That's what they're suggesting. And this one looks out the back. A lot of the light fixtures they put in here are pretty cool. I would assume most of those are not standard and they would be upgrades. But let's take a look at the master ensuite. So it switches into tile. It was carpet in there, but now we've got these nice, large, shiny tiles. And this is an awesome bathroom setup. So you got his and her sinks, both of them with ample countertop space, you know, your own mirror with side lighting. The centerpiece of the bathroom is the standalone soaker tub. You got a window here, you got a window over there. It's very bright, you know, and I'm filming this in March. And then you've got a full-size tile walk-in shower with glass door, and it's also got a built-in tile seat, which is always really nice. Yeah, this is a beautiful bathroom. And then having the toilet nook, so there's a little bit of built-in privacy. It doesn't have a door, but that's really all you need. So your partner doesn't have to see you. But yeah, this is the bathroom. Now let's take a look at the walk-in closet. Switches to carpet again here. They've got built-ins, a variety of built-ins, high and low, with some countertop space, I guess, and some nooks and crannies. Perfect spot for a mirror. You know, check yourself out again. And then you've got your washer and dryer here connected to the walk-in closet as well. So nice big laundry room. You've got built-in storage space above to the side, a couple cabinets, you know, space to dry and hang things. Overall, the master suite altogether, like the master bedroom, the bathroom, the walk-in closet, and even the washer and dryer. I love that whole setup over there. So let's take a look at the other bedrooms. So over here, modest bedroom. Compared to the master, it feels quite small, but this looks like it's maybe a double or a queen. It would still work, but you can see where the focus was on this house in terms of who gets the space, right? The ones paying the bills, right? And over here is the other bedroom. So yeah, pretty much the same size. Again, very tastefully decorated since it's a show home. I'll just show you this closet. I think the other one's probably pretty similar to this. Yeah. And then they've got the bathroom here. So this is nice. So they did do double sinks in the main bath as well. So You know, if the kids have each their own bedroom, they each get their own sink with, you know, they each get their own drawers, that kind of thing. And it also has the built-in privacy here where you can close this door to the toilet and tub shower combo area. So that's good. Somebody can be doing something in here and somebody can be doing something over here. So just a standard tub shower combo with a tile decorative surround essentially. And then you've got the massive tile floor in here as well. Overall, I really like the color scheme that they did in this show home. I think this is a very popular look right now. Yeah, so let's take a look at the basement. It is unfinished in here. So, you know, there won't be much to see, but you'll at least see the bones of it and kind of what you're dealing with if you wanted to get it finished after the fact. I believe Sterling, if you are buying like a built from scratch home with them, you can actually get them to finish the basement for you. I'm just gonna switch the camera back around here. So I just went down the stairwell. You can see they do have the side entrance. They've got that kind of blocked off, so I'm not gonna be able to open it right now. But that's set up where if you wanted to put a legal suite down here, you could. So that is a nice plus. Okay, and then they did the same thing in here that they did it in one of the other ones where they've actually labeled how you could finish this as a suite essentially. It's showing you a potential floor plan. So if you were putting a legal suite in here, you can see they've got that labeled as bedroom 1. It's got a window, that'd be a nice big bedroom. That's your closet over there. Bedroom 2, closet over there. It's also got a nice big window. Wow, that's a super deep window, I like that. And then they have this labeled as the family room. Your bathroom right here, your rough-ins for the bathroom are all there. Place to put your stacked laundry, and this is where they're anticipating the kitchen would go. So you could have a 2-bedroom, 1-bath suite here. But I love these massive windows in the basement. That's a nice touch. Oh, sorry, my camera keeps going up on me. So obviously if you were putting another suite in here, you'd have to add another furnace and all that kind of stuff, but they have the room to do that. You know, pretty typical hot water tank, HRV, electrical over there. Now you don't have to turn this into a suite. They're just kind of showing you the potential of that. So, you know, don't stress about it. You don't have to do it right away. But it's available and ready to go if you ever wanted to put a suite in here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Charleston. Like I said, this one's in Kinglet. It's one of their newest show homes. But if you're looking to buy or sell in Edmonton or surrounding communities, feel free to reach out to me at 780-819-5508. You can just shoot me a call or send me a text. Or if you just want to start with a free consultation call, you can go to booktrevornow.com and you just select a time on my calendar. We can hop on a call for 30 minutes, ask me anything you want, and I'll do everything I can to help you out with no commitments. So hope you got value out of this video tour, and I will see you on the next one.